All right, we're here with the Wendell Trojans, getting ready for the 2025 football season, guys. Just what's the thoughts, vibes, energy heading into this fall?
We're a young team. It's going to be difficult. New players, a lot of freshmen, sophomores, small amount of seniors, a couple juniors. We're going to have to rebuild the dynamic of the team.
Okay, so Coach, it's your first year being the head coach. Just how long have you been in the position, and just what kind of experience do you have with these kids?
With this particular group, I've coached most of these kids since flag football. Coached them up through middle school, rec football, JV. I was the JV head coach the last couple of years, and then just got on as the new head coach this season. So, like Becca said, it's going to be kind of a building year. We are a really young team. We have a lot of young kids, not a ton of experience, but we're pretty excited.
Okay.
Pretty excited to get in it.
So you mentioned it's a building year. It's going to be some ups and downs, but what are you trying to emphasize no matter what's happening on the field?
Honestly, I'm hoping that as a staff we emphasize just having fun, getting these kids that want to be here, want to play, just really love coming out for football. We're definitely gonna have some downs, hopefully some really good ups, I hope. But as long as they're buying in and want to be there, that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah. For the players, what's the biggest difference? Or any differences you've noticed between approach in past years compared to this year?
There was a lot of leadership these past couple of years. We need new leaders this year.
Yeah, and for us, it's like we had some of our good guys give up on the sport for other sports that they have for us tops. But we still have a bunch of good kids on our team, and we just hope that they do good too.
Okay, so for you guys, you said not a ton of seniors, so it's opportunity for juniors to lead too. Have you guys kind of taken that mantle?
Yeah, we have. We need to step up and figure out how to guide the team.
And just what kind of things have you been trying to emphasize to your teammates?
Trying to get them out there every day in the workouts and skill training, whatever we can do.
Okay, so just what kind of attendance have you guys seen?
We've seen good attendance from younger kids. Not great from the older, but that's why you got to step up and be leaders.
Okay, so for you guys, just how are you trying to look to play this year? Like in terms of offense and defense, what you guys want to do on both sides of the ball?
Defense, we definitely like to allow less points than we did last season. We didn't do so hot on defense. Our offense, we're hoping we're pretty undersized, so we're going to have to be a little more tricky than we have in the past. Dollar had a great offense, but his offense was built for bigger bodies than what we currently have. So we're going to have to adjust that around a little bit, work on some speed. Santos here is one of those guys. He's the fastest kid I know on the team.
Okay. And just who are some guys that you're going to be relying on both sides of the ball in certain positions?
Garrett Youngblood, was supposed to be here today, but didn't make it. He's going to be on both sides. Beckett and Caden will both be on both sides. Santos, he's a pretty star safety for us, but I'm going to try to find some offensive positions for him to play. And then our linemen, we don't have a lot of linemen, so they'll definitely all be playing both sides.
Okay, and Beckett, you're coming in at quarterback, correct?
Yeah.
Just what has that transition been like for you, and just what have you been trying to do to get ready for that?
I've been trying to really learn how to get the throw down. I'm a pitcher for baseball. I understand how to throw a ball. I'm not great at it, but I'm learning.
Okay. And just in terms of leadership too, is that something you've taken on yourself as well, kind of being in that position?
Yeah, you've got to quarterback. You got to guide the whole team. You got to make sure everyone knows their routes and just I don't know.
Yeah, just continue to step up. So you said this is a young group, you're getting good attendance from those guys. Just how much is a matter of this year just kind of keeping everyone in the right mindset to know, like, it may be tough this year, but if we stick together, like, good things could be coming in the future?
That's what happened our last 2 years. Everybody knew it was gonna get better, and then we lost people, and then everybody thought it was gonna be bad. So I got to keep them together and know it's going to be better next year and the year after, as long as we stay together and work through it.
Okay, and just what example are you hoping to set for some of those younger kids? Anyone can answer this, doesn't just have to be Beckett.
Like, make them want to play or whatever, and then be a role model to them. Because we have a lot of younger kids that are trying to actually get into the sport.
Just curious, this came up, you're playing Coal Valley this year, it's out of Waihe. Just how do you end up kind of playing out there but not at the school that's on the schedule?
How do we get them on the schedule? Is that
Yeah, how do you get them out of Waihee instead of like
that's
at Coal Valley?
That's a real good question. I'm not sure about that one. I think it was a last minute game. I believe it was put in later than our other games were scheduled. That was all done. I want to believe that most of our scheduling was done under our previous athletic director,
Okay.
and I think this game might have been popped up the last minute.
Okay. And just for you guys, I know you got Filer week 0. That kind of makes the preseason a
It's
little
gonna be
quicker.
tough.
Just, what are you trying to emphasize, whether it's in the workouts until practice starts, then when you can get going on the 11th?
Oh, mostly just showing up. Just show up to be there, to get the mindset right, to know that that we have that game right away. You got 2 days to start, and then we're basically 1 week in. We're on to game prep week, and we just got these kids ready to actually show up and be there. Be ready to play. Be ready to actually just be on the field and get in a football mindset.
And just add on, just what would you say to your community for why they should come out and support you guys through this year?
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a little more exciting. I think they're going to kids that maybe didn't have a lot of play time in the past are going to get play time. They're going to see probably a different style of football than they're used to in Wendell, which might be exciting. It might not.
Okay.
And maybe they're coming to see a train wreck. Hopefully not.
Okay. And maybe so different style. Does that mean like you guys were a little more pass heavy last year, want to be more run heavy this year?
We were super. Dollar's offense for most of the part was super run heavy. Last year we did try to get a lot more passing because we didn't really have a running back going into it. This year we'll probably be a little bit more pass heavy than we were, I guess, depending on how Beckett throws.
Yeah, and just to end on you got the shirt that says "Fired Up." Just is that your slogan going into this year? Just
To be honest with you, this was something that Dollar used to say all the time. He'd always say that's all he would just say is "fired up, fired up." So it was kind of just a shirt I had from last season because we always kind of made fun of him because it's the only thing he would say to us is "fired up."
so well. I hope you guys are fired up for this year, and thanks for coming out today. And best of luck this fall.
Awesome, thanks, appreciate it.
You're welcome.